Babcock National Golf and Country Club. Today, we're going to take you on a tour. Let's go check it out. And we're heading on here to Babcock National, part of Babcock Ranch. So one of the questions we get asked the most is, where in the heck is Babcock Ranch? So just showing a quick little map here, you can see we're about 30 minutes from the Punta Gorda airport. That's just about 20 minutes to another grocery store in Fort Myers, and we are about 1 hour from the coveted Venice Beach, Casperson's, which is where you can go find awesome shark teeth. So we're rolling on in here, and this is all part of Babcock Ranch. And then you can see Babcock National is its own gate and its own entrance into Babcock National, gated within the Babcock Ranch community. So this is a Lennar community. It is bundled golf and social. So your home property is either one or the other. It's either a bundled golf unit or it is a social unit. This is going to be a very active, fun community. It is built based like Bonita National and some other communities in the area. Lakewood National all have kind of a similar role with resort style amenities and a real happening clubhouse. You can see all the growth that's still happening. They are selling pretty well, but still have more units coming. So there are multiple home types in this community. Right now, we're driving through one of the single family home areas, and you can see decent sized homes. We do speed this up with editing, so I'm not cruising through that quickly. But you can see some 2-car garages, some 3-car garages. You know, these home sizes are going to range anywhere from 2,500 square feet to about 3,000. So no real huge monster houses within this community, but you can still get a really nice sized home if that is what you're looking for. So I would just like to point out, we do have sidewalks on one side of the street, and all of the driveways are pavered, and there is a consistent look and feel as with most of our gated communities here in Southwest Florida. There is usually about 8 different color palettes to pick from, and you will just see a variety of those without. Now, I'm sure you can tell how nicely manicured and landscaped everything looks. When you buy a new home here in Southwest Florida, in Babcock National specifically, your home does come landscaped. And one of the questions we often get asked is, am I going to have a palm tree? And absolutely, you are going to have a palm tree. If you buy a home in this community, you can see how many palm trees there are throughout. So now we're just going to drive into another portion of Babcock National, and you're going to kind of see one of the next property types. You can see all of the new buildings that are coming up, and those tall buildings on the left and on the right are called terrace condominiums. So there are 4 floors of condos within these buildings. They are elevator buildings, and these units do come with a covered parking spot. So we're going to get a closer look at that here shortly. But these condos are going to range in size from 950 square feet to probably about 1,200 square feet. 2 bedroom, 2 baths. Sometimes they're 2 bedroom with a den. And there's quite a few of them available. So these buildings that we're looking at on the right side right now, which we're going to turn in and get a closer look at, these are all golf specific units. And again, they are not all going to be golf units. So some are bundled golf, some are going to be social. So you can kind of get a quick glimpse of the golf course behind there. So all of these buildings here on Greenway do have golf views. So you see the carports right there. You see a golf cart. That's another question that we get asked a lot. Yes, you can drive your golf cart in this community, not on the golf course, but you can use it to get around within the community, get up to the amenity center, buzz over to see your friends, experience a morning coffee or an evening happy hour and cocktail. So we're going to continue cruising along inside this neighborhood here. And we do anticipate there's going to be about 1,000 total front doors. And just taking a quick look here at the amenities, the sports club, there will be inside exercise facility. There will be a clubhouse, a restaurant, and a bar on site with the resort style pool. There will be tennis and pickleball. And if it's anything like Bonita National, that will be a very popular and happening place. Whenever we drive through here, you see people out walking, riding their bike. You can see there are bike paths on the road and sidewalks. So this will be the amenity center over to the left. Those should be done in the next 3 to 6 months. What is up and running is the golf. So the golf is already in progress. We've got the clubhouse here. You can see how many cars there are. So how they set up these communities is they currently still allow public to come in and play this golf course. So once they get closer to selling out and most of the golf memberships are spoken for, they will then shut it down and it becomes more of a private golf club. But as of today, you can actually still get a tee time on there as a person of the public. So we're just in the back half of the community now, and you're going to see all the same home types that we've seen already, in addition to this new one here on the right. So these are coach homes. Those have an upstairs and downstairs unit, and as you can see, they actually have a 2-car garage. So a little different than the veranda condos on the left, which come with a single car garage. And the coach homes have 4 total in each building versus 8 on the veranda side, or sometimes more. So you can see this is a newer construction area. Most of these have not closed yet, thus all the work trucks. There's one there where somebody has closed in, but they're continuing to close and move along. So a lot of these veranda buildings on the left-hand side are already sold out. And we did just head out a back entrance there, which is not uncommon. And now I just want to give you a quick peek at the retail. So you can see right there, we've got Great Clips, we have Pie Local, the local pizza place, Kuman, another grill. They're adding a new children's playground up here, and what has been the star of the show, it's been open probably about a year now, is the Publix grocery store. So this was a big deal. It kind of has made Babcock Ranch a little more all-encompassing. You don't have to leave to get to, any of these things. They've now got some additional restaurants, some additional services, a grocery store. There's a nail spot over here, a mail shop, a vision store. So you can see, and the growth just continues. So they continue to bring in more buildings, more businesses, and it's really exciting. So in addition to what you're seeing here at this retail center, there will be the Founder Square, which is part of your Babcock Ranch amenity center, and there are restaurants and shops and workout facilities, lap pool at Babcock Ranch Founder Square as well.
You can reach us directly at 239-776-6872. Find us on social media, or you can always leave comments and questions down below. We want to know, what do you want to know? What questions do you have about living joy in Southwest Florida? If you're intrigued by Babcock National and you want to take a look at what this community will be closer to looking like when it's built out, check out this video here on Bonita National. Same builder, same developer, same setup.